Hello and welcome. This is Zero on the DKO Watch Along. DKO Watch Along, yeah, for for Raw it is tonight. Yeah, how are we all doing? If there's any comments, please don't hesitate to share them, and we'll get round to it. I'll be back with you as soon as Raw starts. We're just waiting for the graphics now to start up, and it should start soon. So let's start it off then. So they are in Milwaukee, Wisconsin tonight. I will say hello to everyone there. It is just me, and as you can see, because it is by myself, I have brought in the co-host of a lovely picture there of AJ Lee tonight. But yeah, welcome to our Raw Watch Along. I'm streaming on the DKO TikTok, my Twitter, and the DKO Facebook. If anyone does want to get involved with the show, please don't hesitate to leave comments, and we will get to them when we can do. So, when I can do, because it is actually just me tonight. So, yes. So they are just recapping what happened on SmackDown. Obviously, with the massive return of AJ Lee, I can potentially see her opening the show tonight. I'm not sure. That's potentially what they're going to do for it. But let's see how they do this tonight, shall we? And just sort of see how Raw goes. I'm hoping for a good show, hopefully. But yeah, I will just keep saying as well. Please, please bear with me. I am here by myself tonight doing this one, and yeah, but we're hoping for a good night with this one. So yeah, let's sort of see how we're going along. So like I said, they are recapping everything the best that they can do for it. Yeah, it's a slap and everything like that from Becky towards Punk and everything, and then of course then AJ Lee. AJ Lee comes out in a minute. The lovely little picture that I've got on my side here. So yes, there we go. They're literally just playing the moment now to when AJ Lee's music hits, and then she comes out. That's just that pop when obviously when she showed up, that was big, probably the biggest pop of all time for me. Obviously outside of Lesnar's one as well, really. So yeah, let's see what she's going to have to say tonight, because it's definitely going to get set up tonight. They're 100% setting up the tag match tonight. I can't see that they're going to take it any longer, because of course they're going to want a feud in that to obviously set up tonight, so they've then got enough time to build it up. So yeah, that's going to be one tonight. I am going to just quickly check the comments, and what we will probably do is during the commercial breaks, when we do actually go to commercial, over here in the UK we do get the we do get picture in picture, so we can easily just go ahead and carry on talking. But if it does actually go on commercial break, then we will probably talk just about some random stuff really around it. But yeah, we'll see what's what basically. Yeah, so here we go. Raw is now just about to start. Let's see how they open. I'm hoping it's AJ Lee. I'm thinking it's going to be AJ Lee, but I'm not sure yet. Let's have a look at what they do here. Right. No, it's the Usos. They've got Jay's music hitting. I'm very surprised that seeing as the Usos are back together that they never came out to their tag team one, but obviously, yeah, no, it's the maybe then they're saving AJ for main event or something to get people to carry on watching. That's the only other way there. Again, Any comments, please don't hesitate to leave, and I will read off as many as what I can do. I will say thank you for tuning in once again. We are watching through the TikTok. We are streaming through the TikTok, the DKO YouTube, and my my ex tonight as well. So yes, so welcome to the WWE Raw Watch Along with Zero as part of DKO and the front row. Oh, there's Jimmy. Jimmy's now joining as well. So Jimmy's literally just run up and now joining Jay, and they're both yeeting in the crowd now. So yes, this is quite. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's a good entrance, but I would have preferred them to come out to their tag team entrance personally, and that's probably going to be the best way that they could have really have done it. Really, it's yeah, it's that's what they should have done for it personally. They'll sort of do it that way. Um, Missed opportunity, very missed opportunity here, but yeah, once again, I do just want to thank my lovely little co-host, as you can see to the side, being an AJ Lee. Yeah, that's the way that we could do it tonight because I am here tonight by myself for Monday Night Raw, but it'll be right. We'll still have a great time on this stream. Let's just see what the Usos now have got to say, because I do believe they are addressing their future. Well, they're addressing the future of all things and stuff like that. So let's have a look. If I do go quiet during the promos, it is because I'm paying attention to them, but I will keep the volume on. So if it does go to like commercial and stuff like that, you can probably hear it on there, because you know that you know that obviously over in America sometimes they don't actually have the commercials on there. So I will do that for you. Oh, there's Joe Testatora. I thought he was off because the rumor was is that it was meant to be Michael Cole on all of it. So that's another L to the dirt sheets, especially like it was earlier on. Like somebody said what was it? Joe Testatora is expected to be off TV for the next few months due to college football. So that's a bit of an L to things there. It's that's not the it's quite funny, but no, I mean it makes sense. It does make sense to have him on there. Have Joe on there tonight. It makes perfect sense for it. But no, let's just wait and see what they do. Oh, they are reviewing Braun versus they're reviewing the match from last week, the tag match, and this is obviously what led to the Usos reforming again. So yes, let's now see then what this promo is about. I will go quiet during this promo, but I am still here. I have not left you guys watching along with us, but I will potentially turn it up as well because we can get away with volume on this one. So let's do this. Oh, okay, they're doing this again. Here we go. Let's see now what they say now. Let's see that. Classic Uso promo there. Bring back the penitentiary. That's what they need to do. Bring back the Uso penitentiary. That's what they need. Really. I did just say this on the on main event Mondays. Is they need the New Day really. They need to have a feud with the New Day that will elevate up the tag division really. But let's get back to this promo and see what they say. who's this coming out? So the music's here. Oh, here we go. So yeah, so they basically mentioned about Braun and Bronson screwing up, and now out they come. And come Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. That was no surprise there. This is obviously going to be a match for for well WrestlePalooza. This tag match here, I can sense that really happening. To be fair, that one I can't see any other match, and I can't see any other way which they're really going to do it. It's they're going to get this one out of the way, and they're obviously going to sort of take it from there, and yeah, sort of go further than that. Really, just see what's what for it. Let's just have a look and see what we can do. So he's saying about the dogs running Monday Night Raw, which I don't think that's really going to like happen. To be fair, so yeah, so we'll sort of see how this goes on with this. This is definitely going to set up a tag match at WrestlePalooza. It's going to definitely. I can't see that they're going to do this any other way. But yeah, I do just want to say thank you once again for everyone who is watching along tonight. It is myself, Zero, and as you can see, I've added in a lovely little picture. So we've got a co-host there of AJ Lee. She's not very talkative tonight, but it's because she's actually at Raw. So yeah, please enjoy your stream tonight, and yeah, comments are open for if anyone does want to join in. So yes, I do like though as well how Corey Graves took shots at all the comments and that for for tonight, and well for of Joe Testora being off and stuff, and he's basically there. It's yeah, that was quite funny. Yeah, and of course, yeah. Corey Graves was actually talking about the Wade Barrett situation, but no, it's also the Joe Testora situation. Private's obviously on there, but crowd are chanting Roman. We obviously know Roman won't be there because Roman is doing that. Also, it can officially be confirmed that Larry the dog is backstage at Raw tonight. So yes, that's quite interesting. Well, not really, but yeah. Let's go back to this and see what they're gonna do now. Monday. I like that. They've renamed it as a Monday Night Raw. There we go. Monday Night Raw. We shouting to JJ Security. Yep. Here we go. Bring them back. Bring back J&J Security. That's what we need. Bring back J&J. That's the weirder ones as well. That's the throwback to the old Usos as well. He built like one. Yep, no, they now call him dumbass as well. Paul Heyman. That's quite funny actually. I've done that one. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So that is the tag team match made official for WrestlePalooza then. So it's the Usos then versus Braun and Bronson for WrestlePalooza. This is obviously going to carry on going on for a little bit, I reckon. They're going to do this one, and then they're probably going to feud again in Australia because they're going to want Bronson Reed on that Australian pay-per-view, so they can already do that. And there's the Yeet to end that promo with, but no, they're still going on. Who's this coming out? Oh, that's LA Knight just came out there. LA Knight just came out there. That was like Mr. Anderson for a little bit. The way he was looking there, that was like that was Mr. Anderson, obviously, but he's gone back to TNA at the moment. So when I seen that, I was like, Mr. Anderson, but no, he's no, that's LA Knight obviously running down there. Kodo. Let's see what happens here. Then are they gonna continue this one on again? Aren't they? They're gonna keep getting LA Knight involved in this, and is this gonna set up a 6-man potentially or something for tonight? Like is Seth's music's gonna hit now. Gonna be a 6-man tag for Raw. I expect that'll probably be the main event or something like that tonight. I don't know. They that's the potential there for it. Let's see where this leads to really for it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they're definitely going to do something here because we usually teaming back up with LA Knight again. So something's definitely going to go down with this. To be fair, this one tonight. But let's see where this. Well, we know where it's leading to. It's leading to that match, but let's see where this leads to tonight for Raw. So we can see if Random Pace comes out now makes this now a 6-man tag for them out tonight. No one's come out. There's the beatdown. There's no. Yeah, there's nothing else coming up from that. So that's shocking. That's very shocking. So they obviously haven't done a 6-man tag to end Raw with, unless obviously someone else comes out now. But it's yeah. So yeah, so it was the opening. Let's see. To be fair though, obviously the AJ Lee thing is probably going to close the show unless they bring her out in a minute. But if anything, I would have thought she would have opened the show because it's the biggest thing. So no, I can sense it's going to be that thing there. Oh, there we go. So they are saying that so next week, Raw on Netflix starts at 7. Well, Raw everywhere basically because it is on Netflix anyway. So 7 p.m. Start 7 p.m. EST. So do not be late for that one because otherwise you will miss the first hour of Raw, and we should be next week. And well, we'll be streaming next week early as well for that one. Hopefully, let's see what we get to here. There we go. Yes, so there we go. The two greatest luchadors of all time are currently on my screen. That's Dominic Mysterio and El Grande Americano. Obviously, there's that little tag team thing going on, and they are going on to. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so this is now setting this one up because you've got El Grande versus it's AJ Styles now. So are they gonna have Styles take the win here, or are they not? Because after he's obviously got called out today. Well, WWE got called out today for AJ Styles' booking, so let's just see how they are gonna go today with this. Let's have a quick look here. Right. So so they are just doing the entrances, and I will be back shortly after the entrances. So there we go. So that's AJ Styles' one coming out. Let's see now. So we are gone to commercial apparently, even though we shouldn't really be having commercials, but here we go. It's so Styles now just in the ring. So it will be a Grande Americano coming out next, the greatest luchador of all time. If anyone wants to disagree with that, then join the comments and we will talk about that one. So once again, thank you for joining the Monday Night Raw Watch Along, brought to you by the Front Row and DKO. As you can see on there, I am Zero, and I am joined by nobody tonight, but except for the lovely picture of AJ Lee at the side, which might change later on if anything else sort of goes down. But for now, we have this one here. So we go. The greatest luchador of all time is now about to make his entrance into the ring. Oh no, he's not. No, AJ's going to cut a promo. So let's get this promo listened to and everything like that. Coffee Bean Americano. That's quite funny. Coffee Bean Americano. That's his new name now. There you go. Coffee Bean Americano. Yeah, no, he hasn't, has he? Yeah, that's the point, actually. Yeah, nobody. His Styles isn't going to have somebody come out then. Like, are they going to team up with somebody? I don't know who they would do that with, though. That's the thing. Oh, I say somebody doesn't want me here. Oh. So who's he talking about? Is he all about Dom then? Do we think then that does not want him here anymore? Let's. I think that's probably who he's on about there. Looking at it, but yeah. So he reckons he's gonna beat El Grande Americano tonight. I don't think he is. I'm afraid. So AJ Styles, you are facing the best luchador of all time ever in WWE. But okay, then so they're advertising John Cena's final time in Boston for November the 10th. And then he's then also in New York City on the November 17th. So that's 2 Raws in a row they're basically doing it for. So let's there we go. Adam Pearce backstage with LA Knight. Let's see what this leads to. How about this accent? Are they leaving it for Jay versus LA Knight tonight? Could be that then. Looking at it, that's looking like what they're going to do. Oh, no, here we go. No, maybe not. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not the Charles Bronson comment. He wants Charles Bronson in the ring. So actually, then so LA Knight wants one of the bronze on tonight on Raw. I don't know which one he's gonna get, but yeah, let's see which one he gets. But yeah, we don't want Charles Bronson. We don't want anyone like that. No, we don't want any amateur. Obviously, we just want one of the bronze. Let's just see sort of where this leads to go. Here we go. The greatest luchador of all time is now making his entrance into the ring. That is El Grande Americano. Oh, he's got a cape on now. They've given him a cape. Yes, there he goes. He's making his own entrance now, basically. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's got a new theme as well. That's Why have they changed his theme name? But oh, well, I do know he turned face at AAA last, well, whatever that was. I think it was about 2 days ago. But no, if he's got a new theme, but that's really good. He's no, it is the greatest issue. Oh, there we go. Oh no, that's a national treasure. You don't do that, AJ. You cannot do that. So, like I said, where it's just me tonight, I do apologize. There is some pauses in this, but yes, it is. I am watching the product, and yeah, my co-host AJ Lee seems to be a little bit quiet tonight. I don't know where she is, but she's just on there. She's yeah, she just seemed a little bit quiet, but no, we're going on with this one basically. So oh, this feels quite bad, really. AJ's beating up a national treasurer who shouldn't do that, basically. You know. But no, let's see where this one leads to. Who's everyone got? Again, please leave comments and stuff like that, and we will see what we could. I shall read them off. But oh, here we go. The match finally starts off then. So this is AJ Styles versus El Grande Americano. Now, does Dom get involved in this as well? This is the question: Is does Dominic Mysterio come out tonight, and does he help his friend El Grande Americano? That's all. Oh no. Okay. Oh, are we gonna get a phenomenal form? Oh, hang on. What's happening here? What's happening here? Hold on. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh no, no. There's more. There's more Grandes. Here we go. Here comes out more Grandes. Well, that's just saying never. Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah. So there's the other Americano there. Let's have a look here. Right. How many more are we gonna get tonight? Oh, there we go. Oh, Styles has just been sent flying big time. Oh, that was a throw though, wasn't it? Basically, that was a throw big time. That one was. It's yeah, that's not good. Basically, that one. So like yeah. Here we go. I'll go to, I want El Grande Americano to win this match, but I don't know if he will do because, of course, it's AJ Styles, and of course, he's been getting called out today. But we go. So we've got one of the other luchador. Well, we've got one of the other El Grande Americanos, I should say, at ringside. Are we going to get a third or anything like that come out? Let's have a look. See, now I don't even know who that one is now, then, because nobody even knows who El Grande Americano is. He could literally be anyone. I mean, I've heard he's a really famous wrestler from the Gulf of America, but I don't know personally. Again, thank you for watching tonight. The Watch Along Mondays are brought to you by DK and the Front Row. We are meant to be on commercial, but I don't think we are here. So what we've got here, so we've got so a Grande Americano versus AJ Styles with another Grande Americano at ringside. I'm hoping we get a third one tonight, third or fourth El Grande. We need some more really, but it's the best way that they can really do this tonight. Oh, there we go. Yes, so loads of people reckon that promo there was, you know, yeah, loads of people there basically doing saying that promo from AJ Styles was apparently legit. So it seemed like it was a pipe bomb and stuff. So yes, I don't know. I don't know. It seemed very scripted, but I don't know. I don't know. They might they might they might do it. They might it might be legit, but not been. But let's see what happens in this match tonight. Let's have a look here. So come on, El Grande. You need to beat AJ Styles. He's on his way out anyway, so you know El Grande Americano deserves this. He deserves to win by himself, basically. Yeah, let's see what the greatest luchador of all time can do with this one. But yes, oh yeah, apparently America are on commercials. So I didn't realize that. I thought you didn't. I thought you guys didn't actually get commercials on Netflix, but obviously you do. So that's what's happening. Is yeah, we've still got El Grande versus AJ Styles, and we should be coming back right now from a commercial break. So we are now back with Raw. Here we go again. I'm afraid, obviously, we can't actually air the show, but we can air some of the audio. So that is why there is audio going on in the background that you can hear, and that's why at points I am going quiet for anyone who is not able to watch Raw. You can listen along as well. So it's not just like my little, my gossip tones going over the top of it. So yeah, let's sort of see what's going on here, basically. Yeah. So then here we go. So do we actually know then who the who it is, basically? Yeah, do we know who the second El Grande Americano is? Do we think he is actually a legit Mexican wrestler, or or is that Chad Gable, like what everyone was speculating? Because we know the original El Grande Americano that's in the ring now is not Chad Gable or anything like that. We know that's the greatest luchador of all time. So I mean, it could be anyone really. But again, if anyone wants to join in with the stream, please do not hesitate to join in, and we will do that, basically. So yeah. Oh, Granda's down. Now, are we going to get the metal faceplate thing tonight? Have a look here. Oh, here we go. No, hold on. 1, 2. Oh, and we've got a kickoff there by El Grande Americano. He saved himself here. Here comes the second El Grande Americano. I don't know like where he's going to, but he's sort of disappearing for that one. And yeah, let's see where this leads to for this match tonight. It should oh, here we go. Oh, he's going for a oh no, he was going for a Styles Clash, but El Grande's like no. You can't be doing that to a national treasure oh, here we go. So it's now been made official. So LA Knight versus Big Bronson Reed tonight on Monday Night Raw. Yeah, so that's what that's what they're doing then. So that is for tonight on there. So Bronson Reed versus LA Knight. I don't think LA Knight's going to survive that one, to be honest with you. So let's have here we go. Yeah, so AJ Styles kicked out from that one. This is actually a really good match. This is actually a really good match, to be fair. It's it's going quite well. This one, I also see how they get on with this one personally. But here we go. Oh, okay. Oh, El Grande Americano is in this. Oh, here we go. Here comes the other. Here comes the other one. Oh, is this coming down? Do you reckon Lee's come out now to take out one of the El Grande Americanos? So he's helping AJ Styles. Why is he helping AJ Styles? Has AJ got back up, has he? Oh, here we go. Oh, no. 1, 2. No. Oh, hang on. Oh, what is this? Hold on. There's loads of it. Styles crashes into roll ups. No, you can't be doing this. No. 1, 2, 3 and AJ Styles beat El Grande Americano. I am shocked. I am shocked. They beat the greatest luchador of all time. That's not the best thing to do. Basically, it's not. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not the best. That is not the best at all. Basically, they've ruined it. They have ruined it. Basically, you know. Yeah, so yeah, no, that's not. Yeah, that's not great at all. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so that's a Star Clash out, and we've got the win basically for it. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So Styles and Dragon Lee then seem to be a tag team now. Then so that'll be that means that Styles actually has backup. I'm quite shocked at that. I'm quite shocked at that. You know. So. Yeah, so here we go. So Friday, don't forget, Worlds Collide. They'll air straight after SmackDown on YouTube. Look at this. It'll be a late one. I don't think people are gonna be that. Oh, here we go. Even Adam Pearce backstage. Oh, the contract signing's been cancelled because apparently Stephanie Victoria is not here tonight for it. So, so that contract signing between you and Stephanie's been cancelled. So so apparently Stephanie is not there. So so Nikki Bella backstage with Io Sky now then. So that's quite a shocker. I don't know what they're doing now then. Oh, here we go. Here come the Kabuki Warriors as normal. Oh, so we're gonna end up with Oscar versus Nikki Bella. Yeah, that's yeah. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so let's just set that up. So Nikki Bella versus Oscar tonight on Raw. It's gonna be. So yes. I think this is going to lead to Kabuki's breaking up again, and Io and Kyrie will be teaming up instead. So there we go. So it is definitely going down then. So the World Championship match, the Women's World Championship match, is still on, but the contract signing for tonight is actually now cancelled because Stephanie is not available tonight. So wonder what's happening with her then? Could she be like temporarily off? I expect basically. But, what we got now? Oh, this is the Lyra match. So this is Lyra versus Raquel Rodriguez. Now, do we see Bailey during this? It would not surprise me if we do see Bailey during this. I was saying actually about this. Literally, if anyone did watch, go back and listen to Main Event Mondays on X. Really good show. I was on there tonight with Kyle the Man Anthony, and yeah, he we brought this one up. Is we do believe that Bailey will be showing up during this at some point. So Lyra versus Raquel Rodriguez when we come back from commercial break. And so with that, we will we will be back after the commercial break. But yes, well, I'm still going to be here, but let's see what's going to. Oh yeah, ESPN. There we go. They are advertising ESPN now for WWE. So that was on there. That was on that one there for that. So yes. Well, I get it over here, so I will try and see what I can do during the commercial break. But they don't normally tend to do much. It normally is just entrances. But we will have a quick look. Let me just see if I can see if we do actually have any comments whilst we are on commercial. I don't think we do. No, we do not have any comments on this one. But once again, thank you for tuning in this evening. If you do have any comments and you do want to join in with the show, please do not hesitate to join in with the in the comments, and I will get them up as much as what I can do tonight. So yes, yeah, so we will see exactly what we can do here, and exactly like how many people we can get up. But so let's go into this and let's have a quick look then and see what they are doing during the commercial breaks. Yeah. So obviously, so we will just recap then. So for later on in the show, it is LA Knight versus Bronson Reed, and it will also then be Oscar versus Nikki Bella. This is a bit of a unique matchup. I never thought we'd ever see that one, but oh well, they're doing that one. That's so I do think Raquel this match. I do believe that I do think Raquel's probably going to win this one because we are probably going to get some interference by Bailey or something's going to come back from Bailey, whether it's a video package or something like that. I can't see Bailey basically letting Lara win this one. It's sort of the whole Seth Rollins and Punk storyline where whilst Punk's champion, well, what whilst they're still in the company together, that Seth's never going to let Punk be champion for that long, and they're sort of going on that route. I reckon with this one, where Bailey is probably going to get Bailey is going to come out, but it's rather weird that they are doing these entrances on during the commercials. I know they obviously try and fit it all in, but yeah, it's not really the best doing entrances not during commercials. Never like that really, because it sort of it's not great because the entrances are what some people actually do like tune in for sometimes as well. And you put them on during a commercial break, and it sort of takes it away from it. So, but we should be back shortly. Looking at it, we should be back in about 10 seconds from commercial break tonight. And they go, yeah, so we are now just going back. So, what's this? WWE Facts tonight with over 170. Yeah. So AJ Lee, so they are basically saying that AJ Lee's return has currently got 178 million social views across WWE's X and Instagram accounts. So obviously doesn't even include the YouTube or anything like that. So that's the biggest, probably one of the biggest ones going on at the moment. To be fair. So yeah, it's when she comes out tonight on Raw and they set that tag match up, I reckon that's gonna be pretty big. Here we go. So now doing a promo video now for AJ Lee. So yeah, so she will so they are doing a promo video now for AJ Lee here. Well, like I said, I'm very surprised she's not come out yet. I would have thought they would have opened with her, but possibly not. They could obviously be saving her for the main events that people obviously like. Well, stay tuned in really for it. Let's have a look in and see them sort of like where. Let's see what happens when they come back from commercial here. Well, when they come back from this AJ Lee promo video, I mean. Yeah, 10 years. 10 years since she's left. Right, so there you go. So yeah, so they're literally just saying tonight then. So they haven't said when it's going to be, but yes, it will be tonight. So that she will be there tonight. So let's just see how big the pop is tonight. Whether it's going to be bigger than SmackDown or whether it's going to be roughly the same for when she returns. But we are now going back to the Lyra Valkyria versus Raquel Rodriguez match. Let's see sort of how how this goes down this evening, then, shall we? Well, I say this evening. Yeah, depends where you are in the world, really. So, so Raquel starts off then by dominating this match. Then, let's have a look here at what we can. How this match goes down. There we go. So yes, so there we go. It's now officially mentioned Nikki Bella versus Oscar tonight. Yeah, on the show. So that they're making matches during the actual show, so that kind of doesn't really help, considering obviously you kind of want to know like what you're going into, but oh well, this is WWE. They like to do things like that. I mean, they've got to try and fill 2.5 to 3 hours tonight. I expect we'll probably get about 2.5, but we shall see what's what. And I do apologize if I do just sound like I am just talking to myself. That is because I am, because my co-host tonight, AJ Lee, is what you can see is rather quiet. I do believe that she's saving up her voice for her promo on Raw later on. So yes, again, please feel free to interact should you wish to in the comments. I will be checking the TikTok comments sporadically throughout the show, and also the normal comments on all the other platforms as well. Please do not hesitate to leave one, and we will get to, well, I will get around to them as quickly as I can do when they go on to there. But let's get back to the match here now then. So back to Lyra versus Raquel Rodriguez with Roxanne Perez at the inside. As Raquel finds herself out on the floor. No, yeah, like I said, then. So does Bailey actually show up? I'm hoping Bailey shows up. She should show up to continue on this sort of feud that they've got going on with Lyra. And I sort of brought up an interesting picture earlier on. Is could this be the way that they officially turn Lyra like fully heel, is by having Bailey keep interfering in her matches, including her losses? So then they essentially make Lyra crack, and that's what turns her heel. That could be quite interesting. Oh, there we go. Her hair's being pulled. Her hair's being pulled around the turnbuckle. This is yeah, that's quite a yeah, no. Lyra's fine. Ouch, that went right there around the turnbuckle. That one did. That. And yeah, that's not yeah, that sort of wasn't the best there. But let's see where this leads to. Right, so it's now going to go back to commercial break once again. So yeah, so I will try and see what we get during the commercials, because they don't. Sometimes they put, oh no, we are getting played over here. Sometimes they do actually go to a proper commercial break, and we don't then get anything during that commercial break. So we shall see what happens here then. But we shall see how the commercial break is going to go about for tonight's or during this Raw. See what's going down with it. So Raquel's still dominating the match here. Here we go. So they are now advertising Super Show in Australia in Melbourne on Wednesday, October the 15th. Tickets now on sale for anyone there. So looks like then they're adding on more shows then to the Australia tour in October, which makes sense because they're probably going to be there from the Tuesday. So put to the Super Show on there. Obviously, they're going to have both the both rosters there, so they might as well do it. Yes, we will. We should be resuming back with Raw very shortly. We are still on a commercial break where they are. Well, Raquel's just dominating Lyra throughout the entire break, so, which doesn't really surprise me. I would have thought they, I thought it would go this way. Really, to be fair, for it, but we'll see. So I have been working this one out, and I think the new El Grande Americano could be someone like Alberto Del Rio. I don't know what people think there. Again, please leave comments, but that's an idea there, But we shall see we shall see who it is. But that could be a brilliant way of bringing him back into the business, is having him be that one there. Yeah, but let's see how this goes down with that El Grande Americano thing. But here we go. We should be coming back to the match very shortly. Yeah, we're about 23 seconds away on commercial break, so we should be back with Raw properly very, very soon. That one. Oh, Bailey is at Raw tonight because there's pictures of Bailey hugging AJ Lee backstage, well, outside the arena and backstage. So here we go. So yeah, so she is there. Yeah, Bailey is there, so we could have some. Yeah, there we go. Oh, oh. Let's So we have just come. So we've come back now from commercial break. So I wonder if they are just going to just like I was saying earlier, whether they are going to have Lyra take a lot of losses, and that's what's going to make her turn heel, because they need to turn her heel. Oh, we go. Oh, it looks like she's snapping. Oh, look. Oh, is this, oh, yeah. So there's Roxanne coming around to help out, or try and help out Raquel, but obviously she's not going to. Oh, Lyra's sort of like hulking up. That seems to be Hulk Hogan, but yeah, she's sort of hulking up here. There we go. Oh, yeah, Lyra's getting some offense in now. Probably not for long, but she's getting. Oh no, she's getting Raquel down. She's getting Raquel down. There we go. So there we go. So Lyra is now on the top rope. Let's see whether she can connect with this. Yep, it's jumping DDT off that rope. Nope. And Lyra still never got the pinfall there. Raquel kicked out on a 2. That's So there's another hour, so now advertising WrestlePalooza. Don't forget that is on the 20th. Make sure you're tuning into that one. There's no other wrestling on that day. So, well, there is, but it's now been moved to the afternoon. So WrestlePalooza is going to be a really good show, especially with Brock versus Cena, and then the mixed tag between, well, Punk and AJ Lee versus Becky and Seth. Also, it's going to be the very first time that AJ Lee has wrestled in 10 years at that event. So, well, over 10 years actually. So it could be quite interesting. That event could be. We shall sort of see how she is in the ring. I expect a bit of ring rust, but I can't really bad talk my co-host that much, as you can see again. Thank you, AJ Lee, for joining me tonight for this show. You know, it's you're not really talking that much, but yeah, you are here in spirit. Oh. There we go. So she's so they are now on the top rope. Well, no, let's see what happens here. There we go. So Roxanne's now also at ringside now as well. Well, Roxanne's been there a night, but let's see what she. Oh, oh, sunset power bomb top rope. That's what it's leading to. No, she couldn't. I don't think. Oh no, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Yes, we go. We got the sunset power bomb. 1, 2, no. And Raquel managed to kick out. Well, she rolled out, but I say kick out. Really. That was actually really good. How she managed that from the top rope like that. That was actually spectacular. That was really spectacular. As the crowd were chanting, "This is awesome." That's correct. I did not expect this match to be this good, but there we go. I was wrong. So, oh, here we go. Oh, she's trying to start. Oh no, here we go. Here comes Roxanne. Roxanne's on the apron now, trying to distract Lyra. Here we go. There's Raquel. Oh, there we go. Oh, Roxanne just got took out there by Lyra. Here we go. Right, so Raquel's now got Lyra again. So we can see. Oh no, there we go. Lyra's now getting back in some offense again. She seems to be coming back. I don't know if she was setting up for a Stars Clash then, but obviously we know that won't be happening. But yeah, that's what it looked like. So we're just coming up to the first hour of Raw done. So thank you once again for tuning in. I will go through and do some shout outs and stuff like that during the commercial break. Yes. Oh, right, so it looks like Lyra is going to go to top rope yet again with Raquel still down, but she's stirring. So I don't know if she's going to connect this. No, Raquel is getting up. She's up. She's up. There we go. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here we go. So there we go. 1, 2, 3. So Raquel wins. No Bailey. I would have thought we might have had Bailey interfere in this, but no. But no. Okay. Well, there we go. So Raquel beat Lyra Valkyria. I was expecting a loss there to obviously then turn Lyra heel in time, but I did not expect it to end that way. To be fair, it's that shocked me that we did to how that was, but you know we were. Yeah, it's actually quite pricing, but yes. There we go. So we'll go backstage. So we've got the Viking Raiders with Penta. They're obviously just saying that they've always got Penta's back should they need him. So here we go. Adam Pearce now backstage now with Penta. Oh, are they doing Dom versus Penta? Oh, are they doing Dom versus Penta? Oh, okay. So this is. Oh no, there we go. Rusev. Okay. We're doing Penta versus Rusev. This could be a pretty good match to be fair for this one. That's what they seem to be teasing for that one. Yeah. Rusev versus Penta. Yeah, so there we go. So that's also now been set for Raw, and so that's an additional 3 matches that we got set for Raw whilst Raw's been on air. That would say Penta versus Rusev. Probably now, or it's probably in a minute actually. Let's have a look here. They're still advertising AJ Lee. Let's see what they say. Oh, AJ Lee's doing it now. So the start of the second hour then. So how do I open up the second? That's how they open up the second hour then. So here we go. We'll be doing the AJ Lee promo. During this, I will go quiet so we can listen out for the promo, and I will turn up the volume just in case anyone does want to obviously listen to it if you are not able to watch. So once we do return, we will be going into the AJ Lee return and promo. But for now, this intro puts us on to commercial break. And yeah, we've actually got that's oh no, Vic Jones is up there now. Oh, Grayson Waller. We go to New Day now coming out with Grayson Waller. Xavier's got a smaller version of that. Back again. Morning Kingston. Morning Waller. Morning Woods. Or Morning Woods. And Pence's Mexican Destroyer. Oh, such a that one on then. They're gonna force everyone to say that. I don't know how they're gonna do that in the arena, but okay. This is that one. Whilst we are on commercial break, I will say once again thank you for tuning in to our Raw Watch Along tonight, brought to you by the Front Row and DKO. Don't forget to check us out at the Front Row. We have an exclusive content hub there with exclusive content. We also have now a gaming hub on there as well, where you can play games on our website. We have a 24/7 radio stations that air on there, along with more great stuff, including live streams and everything like that coming to the platform very soon. We've also managed to get our own AI bot in as well, actually, called Little DKO. So don't forget to join up and do that, especially seeing as at some point, I do believe this week or next week, I will be doing an exclusive show by myself on there, just breaking down some of the news and giving my takes on everything. That show will be called 0 Hour, is what that will be. So let's just have a look here and see what's what's what basically. And that. That's the new day. God for the new day. There we go. So, do we think the New Day is going to win anything there, basically, So, yeah, here we go. It's yeah, let's see what's going on here, then. So, right, so we are coming back now then from commercial, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, AJ Lee's coming out now. That makes sense, kind of. Put on. So let's see now what AJ Lee has to say. I will be going quiet during this so we can listen out for the promos. But do not worry, I have not left you. I am still here. I'm just waiting for the. We shall just be listening to that. So yes, here we go. So AJ Lee's music should suddenly hit in a minute, and then we shall be. I don't know. First of all, notice we've got AJ Styles and Dragon Lee backstage. AJ Styles. Jimmy. Jimmy was backstage with AJ Styles and stuff. It was really Jay. Oh, Jay did not want to help. Jay didn't want to help LA Knight, but obviously Jimmy does. So here we go. Let's see how this is going to go down. Is there going to be arguments between the brothers already? Mm. Oh. Oh. Jimmy just sounded like Roman. Oh. So Jay's actually leaving the arena, leaving Jimmy behind. So Jimmy wouldn't be helping LA Knight tonight, but looks weird. But yeah, Jay has officially left the arena for tonight. So we go back to the session and for AJ Lee. So I shall go over to this then so we can experience this all together. So going over to the Monday Night Raw then. Here we go. Ready for AJ Lee to come out. Let's light it up. Well, she's coming out with Becky's IC title on her. So yeah, this is definitely how they're gonna set it up then. There we go. I should now go back to this then. So AJ Lee is making her entrance. I shall still here, but yeah, but we should be doing this one. But yeah, she's got Becky's IC title. So here we go. She's teasing that in. She's teasing the girl up against Becky for that one and possibly out to WrestlePalooza. So here we go. We'll go to. She's just about to cut a promo now, so I should go over to the promo. So enjoys everyone, and I'll be back after the AJ Lee promo.
Sorry. Thanks. So for those of you who were here and were really confused as to why your millennial parents were very excited on Friday, allow me to introduce myself. My name is AJ Lee. And I am your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler.
I'm your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler. What a line! What a line! There we go. That's right, my co-host. Been a little bit quiet today. As you can see, AJ Lee is on our screens on this watch along and also on here. So look at him.
I said I was sorry. Oh my God. I felt like I had accomplished all of my dreams in wrestling. And I was content, and I hung up my Chuck Taylors, and I thought that was the end of my story. There was no way I was going to step back in a ring again wearing jean shorts that are 2 sizes too small. I was so sure. And so I went on a journey. to accomplish all these other crazy dreams I had in life, and I did it. But most importantly, I went on a mental health journey.
That seems like a non-scripted promo. This one seems like it's a yeah, proper like from the heart promo. So yeah, we'll go back to this one then, and off we go back to the promo now.
I went to therapy. I got treatment. Cheer for therapy.
Crowd about transit therapy. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. There we go.
And I found a way to turn all of this mental chaos into my superpower. And man, the fight is not easy. Every day is a fight. But let me tell you, if you're going through the same thing, that fight is worth it. You are worth it. And I was doing really good for a long time. And then I watched Monday Night Raw. And look, healing isn't linear. Because it's one thing to see your husband fighting Drew McIntyre or Seth Rollins or John Cena. But it's another thing entirely to see him in the ring with Becky Lynch.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I mean, look, I wanted to like Becky. I thought that we had so much in common. I mean, she's a leader. She's a rebel. She's a New York Times best-selling author. I did it first, yeah.
I did it first, yeah. Yeah. Never take it back, never, yeah.
I am everybody's favorite reference, I know. Thank you. There's a world in which me and Becky could have been friends. But then she had to go and motorboat my husband. She put her hands on him. She berated him. She defamed him.
That was Becky took her out her leg to claim her Intercontinental Championship that she's got. There we go, here comes Becky. But is she going to come out normal? Is she going to come out for the crowd or anything like that? What do we think? Oh no, here she comes. Out she comes. What are those glasses that she's got on? AJ Lee's just in the ring, just waving at Becky. This is quite comical actually here, but so it says, let's do this. Let's see what's up.
This has nothing to do with your stuck-ass husband. Hello? Is everybody insane? Nobody noticed? Are you all stupid? Of course you are. You live in Milwaukee. My title. That is my title. That is the title that I have made the most important title in the division. And you and me, we're nothing alike, okay? We're nothing alike. Shut.
Becky beefing with the crowd. This is funny. Becky beefing with the crowd. Here we go. Yep. Becky now declaring that she's the greatest female wrestler of all time. I don't believe that's the case, but okay, we shall see what happening here, sorry. There we go. Crowd shouting, you suck. There we go. She's going to start beefing the crowd again in a minute. Hmm. Becky's losing her mind. Becky's going to snap. Becky's going to snap. Talk about therapy again. Here we go. The chant for the therapy. Yeah. This is how they're starting as well. It's over the title. Really. So this is her chanting therapy again.
Slept in it last night. Things kind of got weird this morning when I was getting dressed. Cut the crap, okay? Do not put your grubby hands on my title.
That looks like Becky might have a black eye. Just looking at it. Get there, yeah, it looks like Becky's got a black eye.
You're sporting quite the shiner there.
Yeah. Yeah, she got a black eye. That's why she had the glasses on then. Oh my god. That's why she's wearing these glasses then. Becky's actually injured then. Becky's got a black eye. Oh dear.
I mean, you're tough since you are the greatest of all time. Why don't you? Come and get it.
Yes, Becky's now just been challenged to go and get her title back from AJ Lee in the middle of the ring. Let's crash out and chicken to Becky Lynch. Quite funny, quite funny. So, this is actually a really good promo between these two. I was expecting to be good, but not this good.
New Jersey trash bag weirdo.
Oh.
You keep your hands off my title. I already have to bathe in bleach after touching your greasy husband. Okay?
Relationship, taking bleach.
Huh? What?
Oh, crowd chanting and Punk. Is he going to come out? Is he going to come out? Let's see if it does show up. Let's have a look here.
Because this has nothing to do with you before he got you involved. This has everything to do with me and my husband, and our family, and our business, and our vision. Okay? You did not need to stick your neck in where it doesn't belong. In fact, actually, why do we bring him out here? Why don't I show you what a proper man, what a proper champion looks like, huh? Why don't we get my husband?
So look at Seth's coming out.
Oh, that is music.
And from Seth, there we go. Yep, and from Seth then. So this means that Punk will show up in a minute then. But, both are sort of red and white kind of. Becky's got very minimal white on, but she's still very white. See what Seth's going to say now. There we go. Oh yeah, I won't be repeating what the crowd are chanting, but yeah. Oh. Oh. It seems like they might have rescinded this because there's no commercial yet for a minute. 20 minutes.
Just give Becky her Intercontinental Championship back, and we can all leave this dump of a city as
Oh, okay. So saying Hammer Rocky is a dump of a city.
Oh, you want me to get the title? Oh, no, that's a really good idea. I would like to think of that.
Hmm.
But I do. This will make me cookie that. But I have a better idea. Two options here, okay? One,
The two options.
Becky, you can come into this ring right now and then take your title back, but you will risk me giving you another black eye on the other one. Or I will give you this title if you agree to a tag match.
Here we go. Just going to set the match up now for Resolution now.
And CM Punk versus Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Yeah, there you go. At WrestlePalooza, it's going to be. Okay. Let's see what's there. Let's see what's said in there then.
I know you've been gone 10 years. You don't understand how things work. Let me explain to you. I am the world heavyweight champion. This is my show. These are my people.
It's not actually because Munjay Night Rollins and Seth, so so you got that right wrong, didn't you? It's not Monday Night Rollins anymore now.
Call the shots. I call
Monday
the
Night
shots.
Raw.
So I'm going to come into this ring. I'm going to take that title, give it back to my incredible wife, and that's going to be the end of it. Understand?
Thanks for mansplaining that. Everybody loves that.
Yeah.
Okay. AJ's going to attack Seth now, isn't she? So it's going to be, yeah, there we go. Oh, here we go. She's not letting Seth get to the title. Yeah, AJ not letting Seth get to the title. Seth's going to snap in a minute, I reckon.
You listen and listen. That does not belong to you.
There's Punk, the Scurvy Punk. Yeah, they're chanting. Punk's here. There he is. Punk. Oh, we almost had GTS on our hands there, but no, it's oh, so they're going to set this tag match up, aren't they? Now they've got to set this tag match now to get Becky set back.
You want a match? You get a match. Over accepted a conclusion. You will done for.
Oh, there you go. She threw the title. She threw the title. Oh, okay. So the match is now official now. WrestlePalooza now. Seth and Becky versus Punk and AJ Lee at WrestlePalooza on the 20th. Yeah, so that will now get made official by Adam Pearce very soon. Yeah, so here we go. It's yeah, this could be quite a big one. AJ Lee's very first match back during that one. So we are okay. So I think we're going to be going to commercial shortly. Look at this. Well, look, I do say thank you for sticking in here with us tonight. Yeah, well, with myself, and as you can see now, my co-host who was just slightly busy, but she's yeah, she's just gonna sit here now and she's just gonna stand there in the middle of the ring and just smile now the rest of the show. But yeah, so we are well, we've got about an hour left now of Monday Night Raw normally. Obviously we've still got Oscar versus Nikki Bella to come, and LA Knight versus Bronson Reed to come. Now tonight, obviously they've cancelled the contract signing for Stephanie Baker and Io Sky because apparently Stephanie is not available tonight. So, but she should be available for WrestlePalooza. So that's one thing that has changed from Monday Night Raw tonight, but they are now just so sort of on a commercial kind of. It's just so Canelo versus Crawford on September 13th on that booth. And we are back with Monday Night Raw, as they are just introducing everyone into there.
Saturday in Vegas. Get your gear.
We should be back shortly to Monday Night Raw. I think they're just. Let's see what match we've got next. Oh yeah, we've also got Penta versus Rusev as well. Forgot about that one, which is coming up now actually. Penta versus Rusev. This could be a pretty good match, I reckon. The same first time ever, but I'm not sure whether they did face off in AEW. They might have done, but I may be wrong there because I don't actually watch AEW myself, so I'm not 100% sure. But let's sort of see what how this goes down then. So yes, that was quick. I think AJ Lee had quite a long segment there. She had about a half hour there of commercial free. That bit. And
Much as I enjoyed watching you walk around catering like Penta, a real thing has arrived. Buckle up. What a stylistic clash. Penta against the power and anger of Rusev.
So that is going to be next. Is Penta versus Rusev next, and I shall be, and and we shall return during the commercial break as we. So we are still on commercial break here. Penta's still making his entrance in the ring. Are they going to bring Rusev out during the break during the commercial? They probably are. It's WWE. They've been doing a lot of this recently, bringing people out during commercial breaks, the entrances, which isn't really great because a lot of people do turn around and say they do like the entrances and stuff, especially ones like Penta's and stuff like that people like. So yes. We should just wait for this 1 minute, whatever it is. this to be done, this entrance, and then Rusev will be making his. Because Rusev now into the ring. There you go. Why does it seem like they've got similar entrances? They both got the red. They both got the red flashing lights now. It used to be green all the time, I noticed, but now it seems to be red for a lot of the stars they've got going out for it now. So yes, let's see what they've. Bulgaria. Okay.
Bulgarian monster, Rusev ready for battle with Penta.
And we are back from commercial as Rusev is making his Rusev is making his entrance. Oh, we're going to Saturday Night Main Event and Friday Night SmackDown on October 31st and November the 1st. That's so let's just see there it's going to. Oh, it's the Bailey promo. See what Bailey has to say about herself.
What good this has done, or if it's done anything at all. All I know is that the last person I wanted to hurt was Lyra. And I've heard a lot of people in the past, but they mostly deserved it. But
yeah, Bailey's doing a split personality thing as well. That's what it is.
I'm a good person, so
Right.
maybe.
It's like the devil or the angel thing. Yeah.
I just don't know how Lyra can find it herself to forgive me when I can't even forgive myself.
Oh my god! Are you finished yet? Save it for the for admitting your mistake. And I think you should stop. Ding dong, hello. She said to me, so why don't you take it? Move on. We have to do what's best.
Yes, they're doing a bit then where Bailey's then doing split personalities then, so because of it, she's having people talking to her in her head and stuff and that. So when are we going to see Bailey back properly? What persona is she going to come back as? Let's have a look.
I'll make it right.
So are we going to get Hill Bailey again? Are we going to get Face Bailey again? It seems like yeah. So it's the way they seem to be doing it. Yeah, she's having split personality issues there with that one. Yes, thank you. Well, we go. Yeah, so we are now back with Penta versus Rusev, first time ever in WWE. That's what it is.
Far too long. If whatever was awakened inside of Rusev could spell disaster for Penta and everyone else going forward. This is what Rusev was looking for when he returned to WWE.
So we've got about an hour left now after this one then of Monday Night Raw, and we've got Rusev versus Penta, which is happening now, and then we then have, which I believe will probably be next, which will be Oscar versus Nikki Bella. And then it will then be LA Knight versus Bronson Reed in the main event by the looks of it. So it's versus Big Bronson Reed, and obviously Jay has left the arena and Jimmy has stayed behind for that one. So it seems like that LA Knight might actually have some backup in Jimmy, but not in Jay. So that could be quite interesting when we get to that main event. But let's go back to this match anyway for the main event. So Penta versus Rusev, like I said, this looks like a really good match at the moment, to be fair. Let's just see. Oh, backstabber. Here we go. Like, kick out one. That was pretty quick. I don't know if some of my Penta even attempted that pinfall then, because that was never going to get that.
But if you're talking about style of class, no pun intended, you got to talk about Rusev, the super athlete. And in return to WWE, arguably in better physical condition than when he left. He's a little bit lighter, a little.
So we're going to another commercial now. Obviously, they look to be that they are whacking these commercials in it now. And then seeing as obviously we didn't actually have one during the AJ Lee promo. I don't know do that one there. So yeah, so we are on commercial, so I'll try and cover as much what I can do for the people over in America who do not get well, who don't get to see this bit live. So let's try and see what we do. So you know, Penta's still in there basically. Yeah.
Oh, the Polish hammer. Yes. A la Ivan Litsky, right to the heart of Penta. So still feeling the effects of the collision.
Rusev.
Favoring the right arm. Just utilized very effectively.
Did you say fear me now or hear me now? I can't quite work out what you're doing basically, you know. I can't quite work that one out, but once again, whilst we are on commercial break, I will just say thank you for tuning in to the Watch Along Mondays. I'm Zero from DKO. The stream is sponsored by, the stream is brought to you by DKO and the Front Row. Do not forget to check out the Front Row and check out everything that we have for you on offer there, such as a great, great gaming section, great content section, along with many other things and some excellent things still coming to the Front Row as well. So yeah, do not forget to do that and join us on there. I hope to see you on there soon. So let's get back to the show then. I know we are still on commercial break here, so we will see what sort of is going on very shortly.
There's still a lot to learn about Penta in WWE. We know for sure there's no.
Rusev is now taking control back over the match once again.
So Rusev's doing his damnedest to try to find some suplex for that series of elbows. All of Rusev's body on your shoulders. This is exhausting. This is painful.
We should be coming back from commercial break very shortly.
Breaking down on you like it is the case with Penta and Rusev.
And we are now back from commercial break. Thank you for sticking here with us this evening for our Raw Watch Along. And yes, here we go then. So let's
Penta was discussing things with GM Canada put in position himself when Rusev interrupted and demanded to know what's next after that great battle we saw against Paris. What's next is he's still looking up right here, right now. So Rusev wants to
let's see what the I don't know who I've got for this one. It's very sort of cool. Which one are they going to have to take the loss? Is the question. That's the thing. I can't really tell like what they're going to do here really for it. So that was a 2 count. Easy 2 count there. Rusev to kick out from. Oh, here we go. Here comes the Judgment Day. Not the Judgment Day, New Day. New Day. Are they working with Rusev now? Could Rusev be working with the New Day? That's the quite interesting. Go, Pence taking right. With Penta flying over the rope. Here we go. And the Mexican Destroyer. Oh, Rusev kicked out for the Mexican Destroyer. That's a shocker.
Incredible athleticism to this point from both men. This may have been the moment Penta was waiting for, driving all the air out of Rusev's lungs with that vicious code red.
Code red.
Stomping away at the abdomen of the Bulgarian superstar. He wants to go up top.
Oh, here we go. Pence going up. No, here we go. No. Oh, no, here comes Woods. Here comes Woods. Morning Woods. Quite bad don't have that one, but you know. Morning Woods. And we go Rusev. Rusev wins. Rusev beat Penta for that one. Like I said, I didn't know which one was going to probably win that one. It was a very tough one to call that one was, but they were a match kick into the finish. And yeah, that's how Rusev beat Penta this evening for that one. That was a really good match. That was a very, very good match for Monday Night Raw. So I think they were probably now going to have Oscar versus Nikki Bella. Now I expect. I know they set that match up earlier on Raw, so yeah, so that's what they'll be coming up on there. Let's see where this one leads to now, and whether they're going to keep doing more matches with that one. And we go Braun backstage.
He is going to be in a battle tonight. LA Knight coming your way, Raw on Netflix from Milwaukee tonight.
They're advertising ESPN yet again for that one, but that doesn't really kind of make sense there because we've obviously got Raw. Well, we've got all the pay-per-views coming up on there, haven't we, from the 20th, which is very good. And we've gone straight back into commercial break. And Vic Joseph is now on the screen yet again. Let's see where this leads to. Somebody's going to obviously interfere now.
I want to bring out a former NXT North American champion. He is the current Intercontinental champion.
Oh, they're bringing out Dom. Bringing out Dom.
Dominic Mysterio.
Dom's out during the break. Dom's getting cheered now. This is the thing. They've got to like. I'm very surprised now after all that time frame. Dom's getting cheered. Dom's getting cheered big time. Let's see what Dom has to say then for himself tonight.
First, I got to congratulate you on successfully retaining your Intercontinental Championship last week against AJ Styles. Granted, you have a little bit of help from El Grande Americano. I don't know what you were watching, but obviously I didn't get it. So I beat AJ.
Dom's still got a really perfect heel, and it's really good to have it done this. Imagine obviously that El Grande Americano never actually helped him when he did.
Let me move to what's going to happen this Friday. Worlds Collide, Las Vegas, streaming on WWE.com YouTube channel. You you have the opportunity.
Dom doesn't seem very interested in that. He does not seem to want to be at Worlds Collide, but obviously he's going to be there. So that.
The AAA Championship. Now,
Triple A Mega Championship.
about Vikingo because I remember in the fatal four-way at Triple A, he's the one that needed help to keep his Mega Campeonato. So
Dirty Dom. They're all chanting Dirty Dom. Well, they're singing Dirty Dom actually. This is actually really good. Dom's doing so well now. And that, like, he's one of the greatest luchadors of all time, and as Leo Tuzman said, you know, the best Mexican, well, the best Mysterio out of both of them, you know, where he's that deadbeat dad and everything. And we are returning back now to Monday Night Raw now after that little promo there from Dom. Yeah. Like I said, I do believe now we could be going in now to Nikki Bella versus Oscar because that was set up earlier on during the night. So, and you obviously there's going to be Braun and Braun there.
So tomorrow morning, of course, you start your day with all the inside info from this Raw recap. Rey Mysterio, Corey's the guest. Worlds Collide is coming up Friday. You're going to be calling it. Words right out of my mouth, Joe. The most recognizable mask in Lucha Libre history, perhaps. Rey Mysterio, certainly with a lot to say. Big week for all things Lucha Libre, AAA, Worlds Collide this Friday. I cannot wait to get to Las Vegas. That's Rey Mysterio on the Raw recap.
Oh, yes, it's in Las Vegas. I forgot about that. I thought it was over in Mexico, but no, it's actually in Las Vegas.
7 p.m. as we work our way towards WrestleMania in Indy, September 20th, where John Cena and Brock Lesnar are going to meet up.
John Cena.
Highlight of the night is presented by
Cena, so like, let us to show you how they do this. We got our advertising SmackDown and John Cena there. His final ever SmackDown match his final ever SmackDown appearance that he made, where obviously he got took out by Brock in the end. Yeah, and then of course they're going to be there, aren't they? So yeah, it's yeah, it was a good send off for him, I would say. Don't know obviously what they're going to do for his final match. If anything, it's probably going to be draw or something like that. But they I don't know. I don't know. That I still don't know how to think about that one really. Like, you know, the US Championship Open Challenge thing there, like they could have done a different thing. If they were going to obviously have Cena wrestle on there, they didn't really need Sammy to come out and obviously do that one. You know, they could have literally have had anybody else really come out and sort of like have a match on SmackDown for that one really. It's especially with John Cena, and considering obviously they've got limited dates for John Cena as well now, it sort of makes sense to put somebody else in there rather than that really. Rather than Sammy. Not got a problem with Sammy, but you know, it's just that's that really. That's how they should have done it, to be fair. So, but yeah, so they've now just showed Brock Lesnar returning again. Obviously, when Brock Lesnar did show up, everyone like went mental going, "Oh, why's Brock here? Why's Brock here? Why's Brock here?" But at the end of the day, it's Brock Lesnar. People aren't really gonna they're not really gonna say no to Brock Lesnar coming back, and people need to get over it now. Brock is back, and he's staying. He's not going anywhere. So. Yeah, Brock Lesnar has returned. Brock Lesnar obviously did come back, as I understand, and he's here to stay for a little bit. So if anyone does believe that's a little bit too controversial, then I'm sorry, but that's the thing there. Yeah, so we are just going through the going for the Brock promo here. 11 years it's been. 11 years since they've done that one, and they're now going one-on-one again at WrestlePalooza.
It'll be live across the world on Netflix in the U.S. on the enhanced ESPN app. The Beast is coming for John Cena in Indianapolis, and Ellen's coming with him. Before we get there,
But there's a live this Friday.
Norfolk, Virginia, this coming Friday.
Brock is on SmackDown this Friday. Let's go. There'll be a lot of people saying they're not watching it, but oh well.
That's an accident. saw. I moved out of the way. I thought Jay was coming with me. He didn't move. What am I going to do about it? All right? Cool. Hey, man, listen. I know Jay got beat, man. With that side, though, because tonight, we got beat with the vision. Who's we? First of all, there's no we.
Oh, okay.
I tried to do the whole play nice thing, teamwork thing, we thing, and instead, what I get super kicked to the mouth. Matter of fact, last time I went for the world title, Jay is the one who kept me from winning that title. If you were wide long enough, when I was there with Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship, it was you who kept me from winning that championship. So I think, look, there is no reason. I appreciate this thing. If you want to help, go help. I'm gonna do this my damn self.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. Does not want help. I would say that he needs the help. So really, I would take up Jay's offer if I was him. But obviously, he's not listening. They're telling yes, it's Nikki Bella now versus Austin and Nikki Bella seems to also be that like full time now for the for a match and stuff. But yeah, so Nikki Bella versus Oscar next on Monday Night Raw. Let's go.
Corey, on a night when ACDC always brought back so many memories of years past. Now this Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella puts to the limit and beyond by the Empress of Tomorrow. Asuka live next.
Yep, so here we go. And so we are now going back to commercial break where Nikki Bella will be making her entrance during the commercial break, and then probably Oscar's one will come on as well. Whilst we're on commercial again, I know I keep saying it, but I do just like keep thanking everyone for being here this evening. So I am Zero from one of the owners of DKO. Thank you for tuning in. Do not forget to check out the frontrow.net when you get a chance to. And make sure that you definitely sign up soon because there'll be exclusive shows going on today, which you can only find streaming exclusively live into the front row. And yeah, it's going to be quite a lot of exciting content from there from all of our content creators, including some of our new ones. So yes, we are excited to be working with them, and we have a lot of exciting stuff coming up to the front row. So yes, please do not hesitate to go and join us on there. Obviously not during this, but obviously after Monday Night Raw. Please turn up. You know, we don't really want you to go away from here. But that is obviously the frontrow.net, and I will give it a link again at the end of tonight's live stream before we go off. But here comes Oscar right now for this match. Now the question is anything going to go down in this one involving EO? Because obviously because they had that little segment earlier backstage where basically Oscar said, "Well, we don't need any help. We don't need you to help." And that basically. So yeah, let's see if anything does go down in between this. Yep, so we are still on commercial with Oscar still making her entrance. They're not really doing much with Oscar in that at the moment, personally, in my eyes. I would say, again, they could have her in like some more meaningful feuds, but they don't seem to be doing that. They've obviously got her against Nikki Bella and stuff tonight. So obviously that is sort of a big moment, but it's not big, really. But we are now coming back from a commercial break.
City where 5 premium live events have taken place through the years. And now a star-loaded Raw on Netflix. On tonight, making this match official after a confrontation backstage.
Ooh.
Disappointed how heartbroken was after the match in Paris.
So yes, so there we go. So the same into the main event tonight is LA Knight versus Big Bronson Reed. I can also see something going down in that match. There's always some interference in anything involving the Vision and like LA Knight and the Usos and stuff like that. But yes, so we shall see what shenanigans they get up to during that match. Once again, we are watching Nikki Bella versus Oscar at the moment. A random thrown together match that happened due to a confrontation backstage earlier on at the night.
Spur things on backstage. Continuing here right in the center.
Oh, okay. We're on a small argument there.
Going on between the Kabuki Warriors and Joe Sky.
Let's see what we get next then with this one. This match week two, it's probably going to depend on DQ or something. They tend to like ending these matches in a DQ, so it doesn't really hurt either of the competitors. But we shall see. We shall see.
No absence of malice in anything this woman does, including this predicament. Sticky fella. Wrapped between the ropes. Leverage there with the ring from her head. Darby snapped down. And there's an opportunity for Nikki. Comes back with a right and a spine buster. And pull it. And Asuka gets that right shoulder up. Shouts of motivation. Oh, missing a baseball slide shot, attempting out Kyrie. Down in the middle of it all, using her as a human shield here in Milwaukee. 56. Oh! Asuka was waiting on it. The Empress takes control.
So going into what looks like another commercial break, Oscar is currently taking control of the match. And yes, we have gone to commercial break. What a surprise here! Yeah. So we are on commercial break, and they are currently fighting outside the ring. So Nikki Bella just got her face smashed into the ring apron there by Oscar.
Asuka understands what's at stake here tonight. That looks great on your resume.
Sorry about that, everyone who was listening there. I accidentally hit my microphone, but yes, I do apologise for that one.
Working on that left arm is Asuka.
So Oscar versus Nikki Bella still going on a Monday night Raw. Crowd chanting, let's go Nikki, let's go Oscar. So they obviously can't decide which one they want to be. So it seems like we might have some bipolar fans in the audience tonight because they cannot decide who they obviously want to cheer on.
So basic. Don't go center ring. This is what I like to see. Or dropping a heavy artillery. Sometimes you just got to make a fight on it. That's exactly right. Both women, same idea, same result. Both women are down. Trading right hand. Trading hits. Both Asuka and Bella down.
Crowd chanting, let's go Nikki.
Unloading whatever they could possibly muster at the moment. Asuka charges in with his head. By a big boot. Oh, there's the cover. Battle press. And I think Asuka got a little overconfident. I agree. There was no hook in the leg. No. Not direct weight on the shoulders of Nikki Bella. And I guarantee you, if Asuka makes the mistake of disrespecting Nikki too frequently, it's going to backfire.
This is just like a Monday Night Raw sort of typical women's match here. I wouldn't really say there's anything sort of special with this match. Right? I mean, yes, Nikki Bella and Oscar fighting, but it's yeah, it's not really anything kind of special at this moment in time for this match. It's just a generic Monday Night Raw match. This one is. So yes, we'll just sort of see how this plays out throughout the rest of this match, but it's probably going to be relatively short because they're going to want to get the main event started soon. So, and we are back from commercial break. Yeah, so this match then all came because Nikki Bella butted in with a conversation with Oscar. So that's how I say the matches now. You butt in backstage and you get a match basically. So there you go. Some of the people who are sat in catering don't get matches. Go butt in with somebody backstage and you'll get a match. That's the way to do it. We'll see if anyone from backstage is listening to this show.
Away. Now the Hall of Famer eager to remind the world what she's capable of in a different environment. There it is. Kick connects. Oscar. Oh! Hooks the leg to put her away. Oscar gets that right shoulder up and survives it.
Still not anything there. It's Oscar's still going strong out here, and
Now it's time to continue to pour on the punishment. We're dealing with somebody as faithful as Oscar. Every move that counts. The Hall of Famer trying to maintain momentum against the Empress of Tomorrow.
I think they might give this one to Oscar because but let's see how this one goes along. I'm not sure. They might give it to Nikki Bella, but I'm not sure. Let's just go and watching this last 30 minutes or so of I hope it's 30 minutes of Monday Night Raw. And then we shall be back near the end of the week for SmackDown after that one, but I will get down to that at the end of tonight's stream. For now, please enjoy Monday Night Raw. This is Nikki Bella versus Oscar on, and obviously I am Zero as per normal on these streams.
Unfortunately, right now, Oscar block could be played, but no! Nikki! Able to work her way free. What did she have? Oh, she was dead. I think it looks like you left in the tank for the Hall of Fame to it.
That was pretty good character there, to be fair. Sorry if I haven't quite issues myself tonight. Normally we would have extra people on here. Obviously AJ Lee has tried to join us tonight on here, but she's getting rather quiet in there. She's obviously like recovering backstage and due for it. So yes, so thank you for tuning in to the Watch On Mondays.
That the Beast Incarnate will be there too. Brock Lesnar. Oh! I think he might just be running on instinct alone right now.
Versus Drew versus Randy Orton as well, and they all suck off. It's my time. So Oscar won the match. That was no surprise there. I thought she might have beat Nikki Bella for that one. Seems like Nikki's just here to put people over for the minute, so Now they can now go into the main event, which will be LA Knight versus Bronson Reed. And either give it a good match time, or by the time the main event is probably got a promo each other, probably as long as it's decent, will probably be looking at 15 minutes or something like that. But now it's looking like we could get to the 20 to 25 minutes. Now, is Nikki going to snap as well? I mean, they could do that. They could do a like faction with Bailey, Nikki, and stuff like that. It's good to do that one. You never know.
If you agree to attack that.
Well, obviously after that, it doesn't look like that Seth's going to be in the event tonight. Looks like Seth could be on the couch there because of it all. He obviously made that matchup without that one there. You know, so yes, that's that. That's yes, the mixed tag match has now been made official for WrestlePalooza. So that is CM Punk and AJ Lee versus Seth and Becky. That could be a really good match, to be fair, between that one. Look at WrestlePalooza, there is quite a fair few good matches on the card already. So yeah, we got them out. So let's see what we're on taking for Raw. And so Raw next week, special start line of 7 p.m. That one is. So 7 p.m. ET or 4 p.m. PT next week. See what's happening next week then. So what are they advertising? So we have a face-to-face between AJ and Punk and Seth and Becky. So we've got those two basically on that one. What else we got? Lara versus Roxanne next week. Yeah, this is leading to Return of Bailey, I reckon, if anything. Yeah, this is going to definitely turn. Oh, John Cena. Oh, yeah, and John Cena's back on Raw next week. He is there next week. So, yeah. John Cena. So, yeah, so he's actually getting back home next week then. Here we go. So, Judgment Day are backstage. Let's see what they say.
Exact same thing when you face off against live line or two. I think for the price of one, man. Unbelievable. Preparing for my match at Wolves Collide this Friday for my Triple A Mega Campeonato. That's where you El Grande Americano. It's not even like look. Look, I'm not here in the dark. This Americano business. And I've been around here long enough to know that nobody wants to let the hell hand with anything unless they're expecting something. No free lunches.
No free lunches.
Trying to go because you know it's a lucha thing. You guys just wouldn't understand. Well, maybe I wouldn't need help if you guys didn't get banned last week.
It's a lucha thing. Well, to be fair, that is the two greatest luchadors in WWE history there. El Grande Americano and Dominic Mysterio. Oh, and Roxanne Perez has gone off after Dominic. So there we go. And LA Knight is now making his entrance now for the main event. Yeah, they're giving about 15-20 minutes for this match for a bit, maybe a little bit longer. Depends how sort of long Raw runs to, but obviously some of that as well will probably be a bit of a mess at the end where Jimmy will get involved. You have you might get Jay come back and get involved. Yeah.
The last week attack from the Vision Squad. And earlier tonight, with all the drama with them again in the Usos, specifically Jay.
So here we go. Yeah. So after we come back from commercial break, it'll be LA Knight versus Big Bronson Reed when we come back from commercials.
the experience as far as who he can trust. Like you heard from his very own lips a few moments earlier tonight. He's doing it on his own. No more.
I will say whilst we're on commercial, once again, thank you for tuning in tonight. I can see that. Oh, well, I'm just going to quickly check all the comments everywhere. Don't forget, if you do want to get involved, please do not hesitate to leave us a comment and like and subscribe to the channels that we are streaming on this evening. So yeah, this is going to be a probably a 2-minute entrance in for this, unless they're going to bring Bronson Andrew in the break. Oh, unless they're going to bring Bronson Andrew in commercials. Let's have a look at it. It's good to see LA Knight in the main event. Well, in the main event scene, because of course, well, I say main event scene. He's obviously closing the show, but that still means he's like a main eventer and not a proper main eventer here. But yes, let's see how this match goes down and who's going to get interfere, who's going to interfere and stuff. But yeah, here we go. So here comes Bronson Reed now then to the ring. It seems like they're talking to LA Knight for some reason inside the ring. I don't know why, but they seem to be don't know why. Let's have a quick look and see how this match goes down. Obviously, the Oracle Paul Heyman is still in hospital, so so we'll be doing that one. Anyway, we've got to acknowledge Bronson Reed now, since he's the tribal thief.
Natural disaster looming tonight on Raw as Ozdilla stalks his way toward the ring. This force of nature has proven to be perhaps the most dangerous superstar on Monday Night Raw. And if it's not Bronson Reed, the same can be said for his cohort, Braun Breaker. Both men continuing to evolve under the tutelage of the Oracle Paul Heyman. If there's any more evolution between these two, nobody should be left standing in the locker room. Could be an extinction of the no doubt about it, Joe. We've heard numerous times, week after week, the goal of the vision was simple: absolute power and total control.
And so we are now going to be coming back from a commercial as Bronson Reed is still making his entrance. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, so we are now advertising WrestlePalooza again on ESPN, which makes sense in a couple of days. Nikki's backstage. Let's see what Nikki has to say. She doesn't look very happy at all.
What EO's going to do to her? You know what? I'm really sick of you. You ready for round 2? Because
Nikki Knoxville again. Psych. Oh no, here's Rhea. No Ripley's yet. So it'll be Oscar and Rhea, in it. That's what they're going to set up now. Oscar and Rhea. Or a tag match. Could probably be a tag match that they're going to do. They'll do Rhea and Nikki versus those two. Versus Kabuki Warriors.
Isn't it your friend who decided to win the championship? Or did you forget? You know, none of you tend to forget.
There we go. So right, so we are now coming back now to this match, and then so it seems like they could be setting up a tag match at some point with Nikki Bella and Rhea Ripley versus the Kabuki Warriors, or it's just going to be obviously from the from there really from yeah, it's just going to be Oscar versus Nikki Bella again or whatever, or Nikki versus Rhea. That's probably where it's leading to the end. We look at WrestlePalooza. They're just saying that match is now official. The Bronze versus the Usos. And here we go. We are now starting off the main event for the evening. Thank you for sticking in here with us for this episode of the Monday Night Watch Along. Well, Watch Along Mondays for WWE Monday Night Raw. Yeah, we've got about 15-20 minutes left of Raw tonight. I know Raw shows are relatively long. Yeah, I do hate that they are still like 2.5 to 3 hours long. They could literally just be 2 hours, but they're fine. Also, what we seem to be having the pink and the black prime box still at ringside. I thought they would have only had that in Friday because of AJ Lee, but I guess she is back now, so we could be getting that quite permanently for a minute. Let's see later how much mess this main event is going to be.
And they will cross every line as LA Knight and others have found out. How do you succeed of it? Roman Reigns over Big Bronson Reed, yet Roman Reigns got a first-class trip to the ER as a result. Oh, there he goes, flying out to the floor. LA Knight could be meeting a very similar fate if he doesn't.
Bronze stalking LA Knight at ringside. That's it. Yeah, stalking him at ringside. There we go. Bronson Reed is now dragging the LA Knight into the ring via his hair. That's a new one for I don't know, but yes, is Jimmy gonna come out? I don't know. We have to have a look and see what's happened here. Oh, okay. Oh, he missed. He missed. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have that mega match or that next tag match at WrestlePalooza. I can see Seth and AJ Lee winning that one because I don't think they're actually going to have AJ Lee take a loss in her first match back to the company. So let's see what's going on here for this main event then. Oh, here we go. That's the acknowledgement sign just gone up. That's the acknowledge me once again. I don't think we will be acknowledging Bronson Reed. He does not deserve to be acknowledged as the tribal chief. Obviously, he can be the tribal thief, but he's not the tribal chief at all, I'm afraid. Rusev. Just advertising that Rusev defeats Penta from there. After New Day, Grayson Waller got involved.
LA Knight refusing to relent, even though it might be his best course of action at this point. I think he's on those guys.
Let's see what happens during this main event. This one. Okay, so they're saying that it's like Bam Bam Bigelow. I mean, yeah, I can see it. Oh, here we go. They're fighting outside the ring now again. The announce desk doing there now. Problems involved, or by the looks of it. Oh. Okay, so this is now going to continue then after the commercial break.
Oh, he sets him onto our desk. I'm not sure if that was the hood of the table or what LA Knight's lift. Oh, sickening impact it was at the hands of Alzilla and Bronson Reed. There is wreckage going on here. We got to get out of the way. This is a mess here ringside. I have watched Bronson Reed inflict far too much damage on other human beings to ever think of getting in this man's way. This could be the beginning of the end for LA Knight. Oh, that's right. Get himself out of position with a series of elbows and then delivers a right hand. Oh, big knee right to the middle. Oh! His face just came right across the post. Once again, Bronson Reed on Zilla, stalking the fallen LA Knight. Right in the eyes of LA, beginning to dim. This has been an onslaught and one-sided beatdown for the past several minutes. And now Big Bronson Reed, 330 plus pounds, just standing on the rib cage of LA Knight.
Right, so we are obviously still on commercial break here, but we should be back shortly here. Yeah, let's see like how this is how this main event's going to end. I think it's going to end in some sort of shenanigans. It normally does, basically. You know.
On the outside as again, he is whipped into that fourth corner. The ring moves with him. Get LA Knight's mentality. I understand that he's having trust issues up and down the roster. Knight wants to rely on himself. With that said, this might not be the duo to take a moral stand against.
Right, so we are now coming back down in from commercial break then. I reckon, we're within the last 10 15 minutes of Monday Night Raw. This has been a very long show, so I do thank you to anyone who is there, or who has been here from the beginning of this just live stream this evening, and I'll just watch along. So yes, we are back to LA Knight versus Big Bronson Reed in the main event of Monday Night Raw.
I don't know if anybody inside their form right now is having more fun than Braun Breaker, who's been stalking, pacing back and forth on the outside, and grinning from ear to ear for most of his matchup. My God, that right hand from Reed came to the depths of his soul. Now she's putting all 330 pounds in the added pressure right across the throat of LA. Look at Braun Breaker. Would you look at the moment the referee is turned around? LA Knight's expecting these sort of shenanigans, Joe. LA Knight just doesn't trust anyone enough to watch his back. You better be careful. I think you better look at the man. He's got magic right in front of us. I've been nothing but respectful to this man. I believe he is the future of WrestleMania. I believe he is the future of this business. Say it a little louder, Joe. Say it a little louder. Look at this. Big Bronson Reed locking up for the kill. Oh, and a great job.
Oh, Bronson Reed went into the turnbuckle, so then here we go. Okay.
Propose himself, perhaps re-strategize just a little bit, or swing a few heavy right hands. And it's exactly what he's doing. Right, Big Bronson Reed. He's so frustrated. They hurt him backstage. Things haven't worked out. Got to do it on my own. Oh, LA Knight feeling the fire again. Oh, man. Right up into it. No. Able to avoid.
Oh, here we go. So back there. Here we go. So, Braun Breaker versus LA Knight is still going on. So here we go.
Oh, no, just tosses him over. I mean, ragdolls him like he weighs nothing. Then add it to the floor. That is a morale crusher, a dream crusher, a true sign that you're outgunned in this battle. That was horrifying power for Big Bronson Reed.
So we go. So Braun's at ringside. Then let's see the referee's gonna get involved here. Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Hey, it's on the way. Oh, I suggest we find He's right up on top of our announce desk.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, this is how they can do it then. Yeah, so here we go. So there's a table spot coming up here, isn't there now? Somebody is. Oh no, okay, maybe not. Okay.
You're kidding me. taking a risk and it's paying off, at least for the moment. But look at the pain that's on the face of the megastar, Joe. This is adrenaline.
So here we go. Yeah. So this is actually turning out to be a really good main event. Yeah, between Bronson Reed and LA Knight. And let's right. So Braun Breaker's still at ringside, just bouncing around like what he does. LA Knight's trying to get Bronson Reed down, but he just can't physically seem to move him.
And he picked out a mid-air again. Distract us again, but can't make the thrust. Oh, look for the tilted neck breaker. But somehow, Bronson Reed stands up to it. He had the wherewithal to grasp the top rope. And all the senton misses. No water in the pool for the Aussie tonight. LA now with a chance to make something big happen. He's got it lined up for the leaping elbow if he wants it.
There we go.
Jumps up and delivers.
Oh, no. 1, 2, no. So it's 2 count. LA Knight almost had that one then. LA Knight almost had it. Get in there with it. Oh, no, okay. Oh no, they've thrown that. No, okay, so Bronson Reed's got him. Okay, Bronson Reed's got him. 1, 2, 3. Bronson Reed's won the match then, so Bronson Reed wins the main event. This will be now where Jimmy comes out afterwards now to help out LA Knight as they're beating him down. So now, yeah, Bronson is now signaled to Braun to come into the ring. So here we go. They're now going to down and cue Jimmy. It'll be very soon. Cue Jimmy. Come on, where's Jimmy? Here comes Jimmy. Big Jim. Big Jim. Oh, okay. Jimmy's been took out by a spear. Are we going to get anyone else, or is this going to be it tonight? I wonder about is this, are we going to get any other ones? Might get Jay come back. Jay might come back to save his brother. Have a look. Here he comes. Jay is here. Jey Uso is in the building. He's back. He's coming out to help Jimmy. Yep, so Jay, here we go. Super kick, right hand, toe to toe, yeet after yeet from the crowd. Just past Rock Breaker flopping. Another super kick, a little wrestle. Oh no, okay, no, Jay's been taken out by a spear now by Braun there. There we go. Oh god, they're going to try and do the tsunamis and stuff now, but are we going to get anybody else to come out and help them out? I don't think we are, because I think that's all the backup that they've got here now. So, is he stacking them? Is he actually stacking them up? No, here we go. He's having out with a chair. There you go. There you go. So, LA Knight with the steel chair. Open Jimmy up, but not Jay. LA Knight is opening up Jimmy, but not Jay. Oh. I shouldn't have been around here because they still haven't gone to the ending yet. They haven't thrown any credits up yet. LA Knight and Jimmy. Jay speared LA Knight. Jay speared LA Knight. Here we go. Is Jay turning heel? That's the ultimate question. Are they turning Jey Uso heel? But it won't really make any sense for that. There we go. There's the end of it there. So let's yeet. So next week then they are in Springfield, Massachusetts. Then for that one. Thank you for tuning in this evening to our Raw Watch Along. I have been Zero, one of the owners of DKO. This watch along has been brought to you by DKO and the Front Row. Please don't forget to sign up to frontrow.net, where you'll find a lot of exclusive content, music, or 24/7 radio players. You'll also find now a new gaming hub that we have brought in along with a fantasy league and everything. Please make sure you do follow and subscribe as well, all to the DKO channels. And myself, I am at DKO0 on every single platform that you think of, like YouTube, X, and Instagram. Although I don't really use the Instagram that much, but yes, thank you once again for tuning in this evening. And thank you to the ones that have been here since the start. I hope you enjoyed the watch along, and we will be back on. Well, I myself will be back at the end of Thursday with putting the blood in line along with Edward on all of the DKO channels, and also we will be back for a watch along this Friday for SmackDown. Yes, that's it. So thank you once again. This is Zero signing out for the week. Goodbye.